Yo, what up? My name is Don, and today we're going to be checking out Lamb of God's brand new track that they just released yesterday called Blunt Force Blues. I'm really looking forward to it. This is going to be off their new album that is releasing in just a couple weeks, titled Into Oblivion. This album is releasing on March 13th, 2026, and I can't wait to see what they got in store for us. But with this video, we did get an official visualizer, which surprisingly got many more views than just the static picture release of the song. But regardless, I'm looking forward to seeing what they have for us visually and audibly. So without further ado, let's hop in and check out Blunt Force Blues by Lamb of God.
Standing on the wall for all the men doomed to die. An alabaster beauty strips paints the current black. They must ride.
Let's go, dude. This video is a little chaotic. I think the video is so intense. Wow.
Cigarettes and falling snow.
Wow.
Back when things still matter. An optimistic overdose. A heart that wasn't shattered. Go. All questions left unanswered. What's dead cannot be captured. Let's rest. GKs, do you hear?
All right, that was Blunt Force Blues, at least the official visualizer. I mean, they're calling it a visualizer, but might as well call it the music video because it is mixed in with a lot of actual footage. Um, you know, Lamb of God, I've been a big Lamb of God fan for a while, and the song, I'm looking forward to the album because I want there to be a song that hooks me more than this one. Not saying it's objectively a bad song. I think it's easy to get into, but I want to talk about some of the more specific things that I noticed throughout the song, and specifically one of the things that made me laugh about halfway through the song or so. So let's get back into it, and then I'll talk about some of the things that I liked and disliked of Blunt Force Blues here. Bring that back up. So, very typical Lamb of God intro. My right ear cup was lonely for a while the sound only came in on the left side. But it's a very cool mix. I think dynamically the song is fantastic. I think Randy sounds excellent, and like many people say, like he's been one of my favorite vocalists for the longest time. His voice is iconic. I like how he's got the utmost clarity when it comes to his screaming vocals. I love his intensity. I love he just feels like feral, primal energy to me. He feels like the embodiment of that, and I just love him as a frontman, as a performer. And you know, let's go over to the guitars now. Mark and Willie have been one of my favorite pairs, one of my favorite duos for a while. They work fantastically with each other. They complement each other so well, and I couldn't really ask for a better variety of riffs throughout the years. They've provided so many cool riffs that I just absolutely love, and I think that the riffs in this song are objectively good. And then for me, I will try to stay away from the comparative conversation, Chris this, Chris that. But I'm really looking for more flavor out of Art. It's what I've been looking for out of Art for, I don't know how many years he's been in the band now. Many, for a long enough time now. I'm looking for more flavor out of him. It really feels like the drums are just there to fill a job. They feel unexciting, and I always feel like they are I don't want to even say the word worst part of the song. I just want to say that the energy doesn't feel like it matches the same kind of delivery. It doesn't feel like it matches the same kind of energy that Randy is providing, that the guitars are providing, that the bass is providing. You know, this would be a cool spot right here for a drum fill, and that's the part that made me laugh, because he finally used the little crown part on one of his cymbals, right? The little part that goes tong, right? Ting, 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 tong, 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 like those little parts on the cymbal. I want more flavor. I want more variety of drum sounds. I really dislike how the dude seems to always just ride his snare. Always. He loves his snare. He loves his snare fills, and it just drives me insane. So, I think the intensity, right, especially at this part of the song, the guitar is so banging, and it feels really good to groove to, but I want the drums to be doing their own thing to add to the whole delivery here. I don't know why I feel this way. I kind of wish I didn't feel this way, but that's how I feel. So it's not like I'm gonna hate the album or talk bad about it. I'm really looking forward to the album because of the fact that I still have such deep respect for this band. And unlike, I see some people react when they don't like something. They tend to, I hope I'm not doing this. They tend to say things like, the band's not who they used to be. I think there's such a fine line to toe, to kind of differentiate these opinions, and I think it's very important to give respect to the band. Like, they can make whatever music they want, they can sound however they want, they can evolve however they want, and I personally really respect that, and I don't have to like it. Like, that's not a problem. I wish I did like it though. That's all I'm really saying. I wish I did like it because I do have such deep respect for the band. So, I I love the sound. I love the tone. You know, I just it's Lamb of God is still super powerful. Their energy is still super powerful, and that's what really attracted me to the band from the time I heard them many years ago. Um, but I will say that this song didn't really do it for me, and um, I think what'll make or break it for me is if I hear some sort of, it doesn't have to be a drastic, but just a little bit more of a dynamic, you know what I mean? Not so, in my opinion, at least one-dimensional style from Art Cruz, the drummer. And I think that would really do it for me. Now, in saying that, I always would like to note that I think that Art Cruz objectively is a fantastic drummer and a wonderful musician. But if we're talking about styles and things, you know, what I personally like, I don't really like his stylistic approach to drumming. It really feels one-dimensional on more than a handful of tracks, on more than a handful of their albums now. So I really wish that would change. Would love to know what you guys think of this song. I think it rips otherwise, and you know, I'll probably still learn the song because I mean, it did have me grooving. But if I had to be picky, those are the things I would be picky about. So hopefully that comes across respectfully, and would love to know what you guys think of this song, and what, you know, if you're kind of grooving with it or you're wishing that you want a little bit more in a certain area. Just drop it all down in the comments below. And as always, please like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.